This is some bullshit.
Why you look at me like
We'll
that?
bust you. Big, like, why is he over here again tonight?
Who?
Me? Why is the this is just too much. Big is like, this is too much.
Is anybody in the chat? Is this the right chat?
Hey, we got one person.
Okay. Come join us live in YouTube right now. I mean, yeah, on YouTube right now. YouTube.com, Michelle Brown. We're going to do a little call-in show and talk about some things that's been going on today.
We are the bullshit busters tonight.
I'm really, really, really pissed off about. So, come on over. It ain't over till it's over.
You know, I'm sitting on mad.
Why you sitting on mad?
I just thought about this hitting me. 45-minute delay.
I'm so pissed off. Yes, come over to YouTube, youtube.com, Michelle Brown.
I ain't even been off probation yet. I'm pissed the hell off and getting mad.
What you mad about, Joshua?
Bitches and dicks and titties and pussies that I ain't never had. I'm mad.
Dang, then I'm going to start flagging my account too, honey. You wish I would let it go, honey? I wish they would let it go. Maybe if they let it go, their show would have been a hit yesterday instead of a flop. Instead of focusing on me, maybe they shit would have been together. But instead of focusing on me and what I'm doing over here and constantly harassing me.
In the penthouse? We chilling over here.
So, yeah, fuck y'all who say you wish, I would let it go. I'm pissed off now. I'm really pissed off at this point. So come over to YouTube, y'all. Bye. Hi, you guys. Oh, you need to turn it up. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm talking low. It's up as loud as it can go. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
It is kind of low. Can y'all hear us now?
What you need me to do? Is it just me talking low or is it just low? You can hear me? Press 1 if you can hear me. 2 if you can't. 1, 2. Can you hear me? Testing.
You guys didn't put 2 in 2019.
I was trying to move it. A little further away. Testing.
You guys didn't put 2 in 2019 in the description.
I don't know what I put in the
She mad. It don't matter.
I don't know what year it is at this point. I'm so pissed off, you guys. Like, I am so pissed off. And I'm sure as soon as I say it, I'm pissed off, there are going to be people reveling in my pissosity. Because, again, the same messy punks, and I know whatever, y'all going to call me homophobic or whatever, but it is what it is. Now we got Geo filing copyright complaints against my YouTube channel for that, the video that I posted when he was explaining himself, or, when he was like very microaggressive towards Kaya. So he's filed like a copyright against my channel to try to, get his video down. And in the meanwhile, that's like my 3rd strike. So while I filed a counter complaint, it just depends on, what YouTube decides to do. It's just tiring, it's exhausting. And so, yes, I'm dead ass serious. So when we say, y'all keep saying, let it go. Every day is something else. I haven't did shit to those people. And I did reach out to Kaya. I've been helping her with her YouTube the most of the day. And I guess that's what pissed them off, because all of a sudden I get this other copyright complaint. So, I was helping Kaya with her Instagram, trying to, dispute that and get it back. It's just been one thing after the other. And so you talk about targeted harassment. That's exactly what this is. Every day is something else. Every day. Geo is messy as fuck. Not only did he put my phone number on the internet, now he's like targeting me for some bullshit. Like, and at the end of the day, I ain't getting not nan apology for nobody, from Madison, from Geo, or whatever. And so I'm just like, what more do you want from me? You're trying to obliterate me from the internet, but it ain't gonna happen, because the more you come from me, the more I'm just gonna still be here. So I'm just tired. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I've been, a little bit under the weather for the past 3 days, and it's just, As soon as I log in, copyright. You know what I mean? Copyright. Giovanni Mac. You know, the last three were from Timothy Hinton. So I mean, what more can I do? You know, I put the phone number in there. We could call. We could talk about it. You know, I had originally planned to come on and be like, hey y'all, tell y'all what had been going on. You know, as far as me working with Kaya and me helping her with YouTube and stuff. And when I logged into my YouTube, that was the first thing I saw. So when I'm speaking to you now, I'm really angry. I really want to cry because it's just like how many times you got to beat this dead horse. You know what I'm saying? Like I said what I said, you said what you said, Madison said what she said, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep talking about let it go. How can I let it go when it's always somebody coming for me for some bullshit? I haven't did nothing but blog and do what I do. And so now you're trying to, I'm not gonna cry, but it's like now you're trying to like attack me. You mad because I'm making money, and then another YouTuber was on woke up early in the morning looking like Lil Boosie. First thing she talked about is how much money I make and how much it costs to get my dog's hair blue. So it's like y'all all in the same fucking boat as far as I'm concerned, because it's like everybody trying to check my pockets, count my subscribers, figure out why the hell people are listening to me, when at the end of the day, the only thing I can do is tell the fucking truth. What more can I do? You know what I mean? Like, what more can I do?
I think we should fight. I like a good fight. I think we should take it back to the street. I'll fight them, man.
I'm not fighting no man. I'm not fighting no man.
They are both overweight. Both of them. We hit pop one titty, you pop the other titty, then we good. They knocked out. You think they got wind and stick with us?
I'm not fighting no man. I am planning to fight them legally, but in the meantime, like I told you, I'm just building a case. Lawsuits don't happen overnight. So yes, I have a major case for targeted harassment, for tortious interference business. We can go on and on and on, because I've consulted with my lawyer every single time something happens. But first you put my phone number on the internet, then you make videos, these subliminal videos about me sending all these trolls and shit my way. Then you file, fraudulent copyright complaints against my account. Then you got your manager filing fraudulent copyright claims against my YouTube channel. Like, it's like, why are you coming for me when you should be focused on that raggedy ass show? Seriously, like, I mean, karma is real. Like, if they had spent half as much time writing fake ass letters and calling people and leaving, mean ass messages on my voicemail, their show might have been good. The damn sound might have been up par. You know what I'm saying? So, what more can we do?
I think we should fight. She's not a violent person. She's so buckhead. I'm bankhead.
I'm not buckhead, like
I know. No, I get what you're saying. I think it's quite absolutely ridiculous. And I think at this point, you just got to keep standing in your truth, keep standing, and just never waver. You never win when you're dirty. The thing, you don't have bigger giants than this. They ain't no major giants. You have multiple.
No, it's not a major giant, but it's draining as hell.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
I took a day off on the internet, y'all. Like, I really did. I took a day off from the internet. I haven't been on social media. I wasn't on, Twitter, Facebook, none of that. I tweeted, my site stuff for a minute, but I didn't blog today. I was like, I'm just going to take some time off. I had reached out to Kaya. Kaya reached back out to me. We had a conversation. She said it was okay for me to share it. You know what I mean? And so it was really just, I told her I would help her, get her account monetized so that she could go live. She's going to start the live thing at the Ivy.
Thank you, Lanina.
Thank you so much, Lanina. She's gonna start the live thing at the Ivy on I think it's April 2nd, I believe. And so I think we already have a caller. I'm sorry.
You need to spill the tea.
Wait a minute.
Maybe that's us.
Is that me? It's just a lot. Oh, that is us. I need to put it on mute. How do that? I need to go back. Okay, I put the phone number in the in the description box. Did I not call you?
But I think this is just.
I'm just disappointed again. I'm disappointed. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, she's playing the victim and she's this and she's that. I'm just disappointed. It's just like, what more do you want? What more do you want? I'm not going to apologize to you. What am I apologizing for? I ain't did shit to you. Only thing I did was say you was lying about the fucking trademark, and you was lying about the fucking trademark. As far as Geo was concerned, y'all's opinion, I didn't even say nothing about that video. I just uploaded the video. I asked the question, is this the messy punk Kaya was talking about? That's all I said. And clearly it was. At this point, the answer is yes. It was one of them. And so it's like, they keep doing all this underhanded, sneaky, low down, dirty ass shit, expecting, I don't know what type of result that they're expecting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what type of result that they're expecting at this point. So, I mean, I don't know.
It ain't changing over here.
I don't know. I don't know. Is this the right phone number? How do I do this shit? Hold on, let me go.
Well, you know what I always say?
Please enter your PIN number.
What do you always say, Joshua?
When in doubt, take the route to fuck them up. I like to fight. But, I mean, we could always take your route, pray about it, and do the right thing.
So if you'd like to call in, the phone number is 646-570-1040. Oh, I thought I was typing right here. I found the computer too far. 646-570-1040. That's a reminder for people who got to do their taxes like me. And the PIN number is 997-7895. You need to scoot over so we both can be in the audience.
We not in there?
Oh, we in it now. You're right, Leslie. I do know what to do. I'm standing. I mean, that's all I can do is stand.
No, if you buck. No, if you buck. No, if you buck.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Is that the right phone number?
I think so. Hell, I don't know.
What this do? Okay.
We got somebody?
No, that's us.
So while you waiting on the calls to come in, can you drop a little Kaya may give you some backstory that we are privy to, just a little golden nugget just to drop in my pocket?
I mean, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Like she said the same thing, that she feels like, that they're trying to like stop her from doing what she's doing. Which is why she said she didn't even know her Instagram account was gone. She woke up this morning and everybody, she did the show, went to sleep or whatever, and she got all these texts and everything telling her that her Instagram was gone. So she hit me early this morning. Me, I don't get up too early, and then I hit her back, and we were I told her I would help her, and so she said she had gotten the thing from Instagram saying that it was a violation of terms of service. She don't even know what it was. Like, I guess all of Maddie's mob was like flagging her live as she was live, and it was deleted. And so I'm like, well, shit, maybe we all need to go flag Maddie's shit. We need to go. I know I need to go flag her YouTube. I need to go file. But my thing is, I didn't want to do an eye for an eye. I didn't want to go to Maddie's thing and start filing like copyright and do this, that, and the third. But I'm gonna tell Kaya she need to go and file copyright on everything with her picture in it, cause these some bitch ass niggas doing some bitch ass shit. And I'm sorry, I don't even curse like that. I don't even curse like that. I'm just pissed. Hold on, let me see who's on the line. Caller 5082. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Hello?
Caller 5082. Are you there?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I think you have a male on here, too. It's a male on here, too. Is this a conference call?
Do you hear me?
Hello? Let me see what happened. 5082, are you there?
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. How you doing? Where are you calling from?
This is no nonsense, but I'm not 5082.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is no nonsense. I'm calling from Augusta,
Hey, no
and I am
nonsense.
so pissed off right now.
You pissed off. Imagine how I feel. Like I said, I had every intention of just coming on here and talking about the stuff that, had gone on with Kaya. And I was just happy about, we setting up her YouTube for monetization. And I found out that ATLien wasn't hers and blah, 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 blah. And I was coming to share that. I'm sure she'll share, information of her own tomorrow. But, I asked her, I'm like, is it okay if I could tell the people, that that's not your channel? And that, and she said, okay. So as soon as
Somebody had already put it out there.
right. So I'm sorry to interrupt you, but go ahead.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I don't want to interrupt you. Get it all off your chest because I'm only 2 hours away, and all I want to know is who we fight.
Child, I don't want us to have to fight no men's. I really don't, cause these are grown ass men that are like targeting women. Like I'm like, what went wrong in your life that you hate these black women so much? Like I'm trying to figure out what's going on because no one, like even Kaya has moved on. Like they talk about, Madison didn't shade her, this, that, and third. Madison threw some shade, a little bit, light shade, same way Kaya threw some light shade. She wasn't on the docket, so it's like, why are y'all targeting Kaya? Let that girl live and move on, and Madison can move on. I can't help it that her show was a flop. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about it. It was a flop. Period. So I guess that's what they pissed off about, that we went live and it was the overall consensus is the show was a flop. We waited all these weeks for nothing. You could have just came back the day you left. Yeah.
Well, you may not fight a man, but me and Josh do. So
All day.
Your handle your light works for you because I got the bottle of hen. You know what I'm saying? I got the bottle of hen in 2 good hours, and I could be down there, and we could get the swinging on anybody they want. They can't take nothing from me. I got 5 girls. Take one of them.
Right.
Yeah. It's gonna take from.
I just don't want it to get that far. I really don't.
I think it's utterly ridiculous, though. I think it's utterly ridiculous. I think it's just pitiful and it's sad in so many ways. And at the end of the day, all of us are African Americans. Can we not be able to agree and disagree? And you have your point of view, I have my point of view. And as time go on, instead of going after and deleting people's stuff and reporting people's stuff, prove us that you're great as you say you are and be around longevity. That's going to prove people right. Not reporting stuff, anybody who says something against you, you report them. So I think it's a low way to go.
And the thing is, this is what pisses me off the most. You know that dang on Tu Wong Fu can't stand on her own 2 feet because she's stealing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then stole Kaya's stuff, trying to get you shut down.
Mm-hmm.
And for what? Because you getting the best of her, you coming with receipts and facts and stuff, and people seeing how messy, underhanded, crooked, a damn thief. And then this what you gonna do? I'm so mad. I'm tongue-tied. I'm sorry, you guys. I am so tongue-tied right now because I'm so pissed because that's messed up. Because you're fucking with people's coins.
Right.
And that's why me and Josh got to put these paws on them. I don't care.
You mess with my money, it's time to go.
My husband keep their money in for me.
Michelle bailed me out. Michelle don't. Michelle, my mama be bailing me out. They'll be on the phone with each other. I'm coming out.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, and we could talk about that show all dang day. The only reason that Timothy got them 2 women, and I like I said, I like Shekinah and I like Lil Mo. The only reason he got 2 women flanking him is to make him more acceptable to the mainstream and to other women. Like if he had 2 men sitting next to him, you just be another man in a wig. I don't care what you say, that's what you are. So it's like I just feel like he's He's being manipulative. He's being conniving. He ain't what he say he is. He's a stunt queen. He clearly is dirty. You know, like I said before, he has very unclean hands. So I mean,
Of course.
it's just he's just proving me
and
right.
You get mad because everybody was dragging the show.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get mad because everybody was dragging the show, coming out there with that belt across your big old stomach. We see that stomach. What kind of superhero you trying to be? First you want to be a woman, now you're a superhero. Boy, sit your ass all the way down.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry you're going through this, sweetie pie.
Thank you.
I am. I'm so sorry that you're going through this.
I'm gonna get through it.
I really am.
I'm gonna get through it. I promise you, I'm gonna get through it.
But Josh.
Yes.
Hey, email me and I'm coming.
We got you. I got you.
And I like to fight, and then we'll be at Creflo Dollar Church on Sunday praying about it.
Right. We're gonna get up out of it.
Thank you, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna let somebody else call. Keep your head up, Queen.
Thank you.
Because you know what I'm saying, you're doing what you gotta do. And Josh, I'm telling you, I'm real good with these hands. I've been
Same here. I've been fighting for Google me. I have the mug shots.
You know his hand was broken.
Okay.
Anyway. All right.
Love you guys.
All right,
Bye.
love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Caller number 4444. You're on the line. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Michelle. It's Lenina.
Hey, I couldn't hear your name.
It's Lenina.
Hey,
Oh,
Lenina.
hey, Lenina.
Oh, yay. Hey, Lenina.
Oh my God, how you doing?
My favorite person, honey. Hey, Lenina girl.
Oh my God. I'm so happy to talk to you guys.
We're so happy to hear from you because when I tell
I
you.
am livid. This is just like something that has really been bringing me down. My spirit is just, it hurts.
Man, these
right
demons
now.
ain't no joke, honey. These demons are no joke. I needed to walk around with my sage burner right now because clearly it's like they are. I don't know what the problem is. Like, why can't they just leave me alone? Why can't they just leave Kyle? Just leave us alone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. It's just a bit. It's a bit much. It's a bit much.
It's just especially in this kind of time that we're in, with this social climate that we're in. We have 45 as the president. We don't need this mess.
Right.
We need to be coming together as a people, and for this kind of trash to be happening, and for you as a Black woman to be targeted like that. It's just silly. It feels like hateful, and it's just it's hurtful.
Yeah, I agree.
And I was talking to another one of your faithful followers, and we discussed the fact that you will overcome this. I think of successful Black women like Oprah Winfrey. I think of people who have gone through tumultuous times professionally who have thrived. And another thing that I say is that it doesn't rain forever. So you just found out this news today, and you'll be fine. I really believe that you will be fine. You're gonna overcome this, and I don't want to put any more negativity into the situation, but it does really hurt my spirit. It does. But I do believe, I have faith that you are gonna overcome this, Michelle.
Thank you.
You are a motivation to me. And I just wanted to reach out.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lenina.
All right.
All right. Thank you. I want to take this call real. Well, I can't take it. I don't want to do that.
All right. No. I just want to say that real quick. So you take your other callers. I'll be on the chat.
All right. Thanks,
thank you
Lenina.
so much, Lenina. Oh my
you.
God, thank you. I love Lenina.
I love Lenina
right,
too. She's my favorite.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lenina. Hold on, you guys. I wanted to. What do you think? I'm gonna text. Go ahead. Keep talking while I text.
I also think when it comes to this whole situation, when it comes to trying to take somebody down, you're gonna take yourself down. When you dig one ditch, you better go ahead and dig two because you're going down too. I mean, we may joke about fighting or whatever. I will fight, but anyway, I just feel like for this to go to this level, I think it's okay to be able. You know what? This is what Madison should have done when she pulled your receipts and told that she was a liar. Say, I had so much going on. I got wrapped up in so much. Maybe I got my dates wrong. Maybe I got, something I said was wrong. But let me apologize. I misspoke. And people would have taken it from there. Nobody would have been able to make another video about her lying. Nobody would have been able to pull any more receipts on her. Say, oh, you guys, I know you guys hear ATLien thing. I know she pulled a receipt. But let me tell you guys, I was so wrapped up. I was so upset. I had so much going on. My emotions were all over the place. So I want to apologize. I misspoke. My dates were wrong. And that's it. Then all of this would have been done. This would have never had. She would have never been complaining about your video. She would have never been complaining about anybody. She never would have had to tag anybody. Her manager would have never ever had to stoop that low. Her manager would have been busy booking her, getting more endorsements, making their show better, and making them better people as a brand and building them up, and not just I mean, you call yourself being busy, but you're just reporting videos all day. I mean, my 16-year-old brother can do that. That's not what a manager should be doing. You should be trying to get her booked.
Reporting videos, reporting social media accounts,
Right.
reporting Instagram,
Right.
reporting Instagram posts. Like, that's all they do all day long. Like, and I'm sure it's not just Gio and T.S. Madison, but it's their whole little Maddie mob or whoever. But these particular things that they're doing, as far as the YouTube is concerned, is coming from their emails. You know what I mean? So they have to file it personally. So
I just think it's utterly ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous, and I think it's just disheartening that you can't, even if you're going to join a community, which is the entertainment industry, you have to be able to stick with it and be a professional and say, hey, have your publicist put out a statement. You and your manager sit down and have a meeting. Have your publicist put out a statement. Say nothing else then, and keep doing what you're doing. You know what? Ignore it.
Mm-hmm. But
if you're that professional, if you're on that,
that's the point.
I mean, absolutely they're not.
We already have witnessed that. Hold on, we got another caller. Caller 5826. Can you hear me? Caller 5826. Hello.
Michelle, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well. How you doing?
Michelle, I love you so much. I love you and Josh together.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is D Ramsey.
Hey, D.
Hey, D Ramsey. Hey. I know that name.
I'm calling from Monroe, North Carolina, right outside of North Carolina. Y'all both best friends in my head.
Come on, North Carolina.
Thank you. I need all the friends I can get.
You know what's funny is I wasn't even checking for y'all. I used to watch the Queen's Court because I was loving it. I used to watch Alex because I was loving him. I lived for it. And then I started to see how everything broke down. Everything from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Unfollow Alex because I felt like he is unfortunately being an opportunist. And he picked the wrong horse in this race. Michelle.
Yes.
I want you to feel encouraged.
Thank you.
You know, we are the silent majority. We're quiet. A lot of brown women who are successful, you know, we really took a T.S. Madison, who I was a big fan of. Bigger than you. I was such a fan of T.S. Madison.
Mm-hmm.
But when you posted T.S. Madison talking about how, you know, he was upset because he wasn't a real woman and he didn't have a stinky you-know-what and a stinky uterus, I was so offended. Here is this man who was telling every woman to not forget he got a big dick and balls under his skirt and how he would slap us and back up. Remember that?
Yes, I remember. I used a clip of it.
I remember that because I was there from the beginning. So Black women who are riding for T.S. Madison against you, that is purely dick riding. For real.
Yeah, I agree because a lot of the things he has said, that's why if you notice that video where he was talking about rotten uterus and stank pussy, where it's at, nobody reposted that and they repost everything T.S. Madison posts. You notice that? So, I mean,
Exactly.
if he was just talking to me and he didn't feel like it was offensive to everybody, where's the video? Why you didn't post that one on your channel? You know, I'm offended
Exactly.
by a lot of the things he posted. I'm offended by that first video he posted when he was in the car talking about I needed to fucking suck instead of posting videos or whatever he said. So, you know, while you thought
Come on now.
while you
Because
thought you
that's
were,
what he's used to.
that's exactly what
He's
I'm saying.
a male prostitute.
Like while he thought he was
Let's
roasting me.
remember. And I'm not shaming him for being a male prostitute. Get your money where you can.
Mm-hmm.
But you are doing your job. You run straight from the A. I knew you from straight from the A.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason they're coming after you, Michelle, is because you have such a large platform. Don't let these bullshit Facebook, Instagram numbers, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. That's why I said, you know, I haven't blogged about it on my site. I could have been petty and posted mug shots and everything else, but I haven't yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't want to give them free publicity because I know at the end of the day, good press, bad press is still press. So I wasn't giving them that. Like, yeah, I'll talk about it on YouTube with my 5 followers, like they say, but I wasn't gonna address it on Straight from the A, and I haven't. If you go on Straight from the A, it's all kind of posts, housewives posts, you know, Love and Hip, whatever. It's not Queen's Court. I ain't blogged about that in months. So it's like, you know, it just, you know, I just feel like it's just taking up too much unnecessary time and energy for this dumb shit when we all could be focused on, you know, building our brands and our businesses. And they particularly
right,
needed to be.
I want you to fight the good fight with what you have.
Trust me.
I want you to go on your Straight from the A and talk about the flop that the Queen's Supreme Court was. I want you to go on and talk about the bill that the T.S. Madison gave to the audience and wasn't nothing there. It was boring, it was dry, it was tied, delayed, and through. Queen Kaya by herself is still the talent.
Mm-hmm.
She was still funnier. She still came with the gags like she always had.
You're right.
Queen Kaya is a real woman with her pig old bitties out. Madison is fake titties. Mm-hmm. Madison is still a man with a dick and balls.
Yep. I mean, you know, the more they do, the more they make Kaya look better.
Be clear on that. I don't understand why people are ganging up. Well, you know what? I take it back. I do understand. I understand Natasha K and Alexander Rogers and people like that. They're coming with their bullshit because they're looking for the come up.
Right.
And just like you said, they don't want to admit it, but they're looking for their foot in the door. They're looking for views and clicks. Mm-hmm. I don't follow them, but you know what? I follow Sean Bradley.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I follow Sean
Sean
now too.
don't even see it for you, Michelle, but he was able to see clearly. You know why? Because Sean does not look for YouTube to pay his bills.
Right.
Sean is a professional.
Right.
He got a job with great benefits and makes a great earning.
Yeah. And I like, you know.
He's not looking for YouTube to pay his bills.
Right. And that's what I keep saying to people.
I'm looking for fame and notoriety.
Right.
And I can't tell you how disappointed I am that Alexander Rogers, who has turned out to be an egomaniac with low self-esteem, he could not even pick up the phone and call you.
Nope.
You can't see the forest for the trees. The P.S. Big Dick Madison wasn't doing nothing but using him against you. Are you kidding me?
I agree. He and I had a long conversation, and like I said in the other video, he apologized. You know, we moved on. I thought we was cool, and then the next day he was back to doing the same stuff, saying the same stuff. So, you know, I went ahead and blocked him on everything, and I was done. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why, you know, I feel like after I blocked him, after he noticed I blocked him, then he, you know, started doing even more things. You all up under my YouTube videos leaving comments like I'm going to address you. No, you know, my saying is, and he tried to repeat my saying that I got from Mr. T.I., a dog howl at the moon don't clap back. So Alex can keep howling. I'll never, you know, the most I say is his name. That's
but
it.
You use your platform. I'm gonna tell you, you did real good when you posted that video of Vandy Manhorn talking about, stinky uteruses and things. You keep shaming them. You keep exposing them.
Yeah, and that's one of the videos.
Motherfucking A.
And that's one of the videos, excuse me, that they took down. And I put it up on another platform. It's still on my site. It's just not on YouTube. So, I mean, it's still out. It's still up under that same post. I don't even know what to say and how people can see that video and think that it was okay. So,
You blog about the damn bust of the Queen Supreme bullshit court. That was some fuck shit, but nobody there for it. People tuned in because T.S. Madison bigged it up. But at the end of the day, the verdict is damn delayed. Wasn't nobody here for it. That is bullshit. Kaya is the talent. She can go ahead and just cash it in.
Right.
So you keep helping Kaya. And wait a minute. You mean to tell me ATLien don't belong to Kaya?
ATLien is not Kaya's YouTube channel. The only YouTube channel that Kaya has is Kaya Motormouth TV. She confirmed that today. ATLien belongs. She said.
Because I've been watching ATLien thinking that was her channel.
Yeah, she said it was a fan, and she said that she found out that they were impersonating her because it's some gay guy that's been asking, flirting with guys on YouTube and asking for dick pics and stuff, and they hit her up on Instagram, and she was like, well, where you was talking to me at? And they was like, on YouTube, on ATLien. That's when she found out that they was impersonating her or whatever. So she's been,
oh my God.
Yeah, she's, filed.
I want you to blog about that to help that sister out. Michelle, you are a winner. We are rooting for you. You keep on keeping on, sister. We got you, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. I really
You
do.
keep your head up, girl. I know you sounded defeated, but Michelle, you're a Leo. I'm a Leo girl. We don't take that shit. You are fighting.
No, I'm pissed off, but it's just like I said, like every day, just like y'all be like, oh, why she still talking about this? I don't want to talk about this every day. I got other shit to do. I want to talk about other shit, So it's like every day is something different, but I don't want to feel like. Again, I don't want them to think that they keeping me quiet by doing all this stuff. This is what we're going to do today. I bet she'll shut up now. No, I'm going to still talk about it because I want people to know exactly all the things that you're doing to shut me up. Like, this started with them leaking my phone number. It started there, and it's then continued ever since, and it hasn't stopped. Nothing has stopped. Period.
You keep on doing what you're doing, babe. We here for you. You are a winner. Do not let them get you down. You keep doing it. We are cheering for you. We on the sidelines with our pom-poms and our goddamn mini-skirt girl doing splits and jumping jacks and everything.
Thank you.
Fucking team goddamn ATLien straight from the A.
Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I really do.
We love you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Send all the positive energy you got, honey, because I need it right now.
I got a lot, girl. I got a lot. I love you.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, baby. Good. How are you?
Thank you.
Thank you for holding her down.
Thank you for calling. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I like to have conversation.
I do too.
Your people are intelligent.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep. We love you.
Love you too, darling.
Caller. I'm going to let you moderate. Caller 1762. Hello. You're on.
Am I live?
You live? Is you live?
You live.
Live, baby. Is you live?
You are
Let me
live.
tell you something.
We are the bullshit busters.
Is that what we are?
Yep.
Honey, let's see. What happened? Where you calling from? What's your name?
I am calling from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay.
Hey, Louisiana.
Yes.
Yes, and I just called to encourage you and let you know that you're a Leo, baby. You're a lion. You're a tiger. You're a lioness, honey. You don't take nothing laying down, barely even your man.
You
so
already
with that
know.
being said, honey, you don't let some drag queen come and drag you all over the internet just because they have a complex with real black women. All you did was what other bloggers have done, and that was write a post about what was going on. However, because you had receipts that documents, they got so upset with you that they had to talk under your clothes about your so-called fishy smell that he wished he could have a fishy smell instead of a shitty smell.
You're right.
Okay? Now, with that being said, honey, you keep your head held high and you don't worry about what's going on and what's being said. I see you look all delayed.
I'm just
I
tired,
can't
child.
getting to you. But I just really, really want to encourage you, honey, that you ain't done nothing wrong. You stand up and you keep fighting. I don't care who head you got to bite off, baby. You do what you got to do. Josh, I already know that you got her back. I already know that you're going to keep it 100, honey. And you stay in the fight, sweetie, because just like Kaya, y'all both will come out on top.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for calling.
Can't win when you play dirty. You already know.
Right. That was so good.
You can never win. And with this being said, you can never win. You dirty, honey. It ain't a damn thing clean about me.
Okay.
Right.
So y'all have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for calling. Wait.
Nothing. I'm ready for the next caller.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to work that thing.
0534.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah.
What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Sharon from Sacramento, California.
Oh my God. Hey, California.
Hey, I'm glad I got through again. How y'all doing besides what's going on? But what I want to talk about is I can't understand how somebody can just call and get a page down just by, I don't understand how they would just go take somebody's word and take their page down. I don't understand that. And then not only that, I also want to say I'm really surprised that Shekinah and Little Mo, they must be really desperate to get on that flat show last night. Because they're already American TV land, Love and Hip Hop, and Love and Hip Hop is for the washed up singers that want a second chance. Well, some of them are, and some of us a platform, to make it. So I don't understand that either. So she must have really paid them for money. It's just crazy. And T.S. Madison is going to play dumb about this situation. Of course, she's throwing a rock behind her hand. Mm-hmm. So what I want to tell Josh, you and Michelle, whenever God gets ready to elevate you, the enemy always come and put a rank in there. Right. Now, they look like they may be getting over, but that is called false blessings. So you're going to win it in. God have great things in store for you. You're already doing great things.
Thank you.
And don't even worry about it, Michelle. Don't let it get you down. Just keep doing what you're doing. And I wish I could flag this channel and take it down too. I really do. So you guys just keep doing what you're doing. And thanks for answering my call.
Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate the positive energy and the positive words. I really do, because it's draining. I can't lie. It's draining.
I love everything you're saying, because at the beginning of this year, I told Michelle this was her year this year. And I keep telling her every time, like every other day, I tell her, like, this year is your year. Like, she's had some amazing years, but this year's her year. But every time there's a blessing in the mist, there's a storm that's going to come and prepare you. So, the sun's going to shine again.
That's right. That's right. So it might be raining a little bit right now, baby girl.
But our umbrella Gucci.
You're going to get to the storm together. Believe that. And we're all praying for you, that the enemy is not going to win, okay? No weapon going to prosper, baby girl, okay? So thank you. I'm going to hang out for the next caller can call, and I'm going to keep watching right now.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
I love my friend. I'm trying to steal her food. What's in this plate over here, girl?
Oh.
You ain't going to eat it?
I ain't going to eat it. I'm not going to eat it on camera.
I want to see what it is.
It's nachos. It's some chicken. It's some grilled chicken.
Oh, hell no.
It look good.
With beans and stuff? Oh, hell no. Girl, I be done shit all over your house.
Oh, my God.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something that happened the other day. Wait, I'm going to take another caller. So, me and Michelle went out to dinner or whatever, this seafood restaurant. Sunday or was it Saturday?
No, Saturday.
So, we out taking pictures in front of my house while she drive off, whatever, whatnot. Y'all, someone right.
Don't even say this story. Don't nobody want to hear this. Don't nobody want to hear that story, shitty.
Yes.
Don't nobody want to hear that.
Listen, she didn't want to hear it. She
I
hung
don't
up
want
on
to
me.
hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That's TMI. I don't even remember what caller we on. Did we just take 0534?
Well, y'all know the rest.
because we don't. They don't
Sharing
wanna
is
hear-
caring.
They don't
I
want
had
to
to throw my pants away
Thank
and
you, no
everything.
nonsense. I'm good. Thank you. I like y'all are making me feel so much better. But like I said, I was in good spirits until I was getting ready to do this YouTube live. Like I said, I download the one from the channel with no people and put it on the channel with all the people, and now I can't even do that.
Yes, sincerely, yours not a yes. It's a fool. Okay, take the next caller. I'm done with mine.
8767. Hey.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, how are you? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm okay. I'm Shaw. I've been in the comments.
Hey,
like yesterday.
Oh my God, how you doing?
Bill got me all the way together.
Did he?
But I just want to say I got two things. One, please don't stop smiling.
Thank you.
Please
I
don't.
won't.
Because I'm going to tell you, I got some bad news the other day about my son. And you posted something on Instagram. And your smile, it did something to me, you know? And you never know how much you touch somebody just by doing small things. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, I do.
But
Thank you.
it hurt me so bad.
I'm so sorry.
Get the news that I got the other day. But I came across one of your pictures, and your smile just lit up. Like, I don't know whether it was God or what, but it was so
Oh my God, thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's so sweet.
And look, I'm sending you all kind of virtual hugs. I hope everything is okay with you and yours because, I've been having my own issues with family problems and everything else, and I don't want to even talk about it, but I understand. And, I understand, so I really send my prayers to you, and I hope everything is okay. So,
thank you for that.
And I will keep smiling. I hope you're smiling along with me.
God got you. He won't put more on you than you can bear.
I try to. I try to keep it together, but man, them know better. They know better. Yeah. They know better. You are a threat to them.
Clearly.
You are.
And I guess that's
what about you. I'm gonna piggyback on what the other caller said. I knew nothing about you, Miss Michelle, nothing at all, until I saw the coop smell thing. I'm like, what's she talking about? So I went fishing. And I came across your name. And your name, when she said, when I got a message saying, she's talking about, Michelle Brown. Okay, so I'm going to go check this out. And it was you. Come down to it, you were telling the truth about it. Mm-hmm. You were telling the truth about it. Mm-hmm. And people don't like the truth. People don't like the truth. They cannot stand the truth, and they trying to silence you. Yeah. They trying to silence you. I don't like it. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's like the same thing on, say, Facebook. If somebody's bullying you on Facebook and you say nothing, and then when you come back with something heavy, everybody is on you. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just a bad situation. But I'm gonna let somebody else get in because I'm all tore up. I'm still going through some things with my son. But please,
prayers to you.
Whatever you do, I'm following you to the end.
Thank you.
I'm watching that smile. You are a beautiful woman.
Thank you so
Don't
much.
Don't let them tear you down, please.
Thank you.
Please.
And everybody's showing you love in the comments. Everyone is showing you so much love in the comments.
And we're sending you so much positive energy and hugs, and we're praying for you and your situation.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Aw. Everyone send her some love.
Yes, definitely send her some love. Oh my gosh. I don't
She sound like my mom every time I go to jail when she call you. I mean, that's true. My mom be upset and nervous and what is she doing? Is they gonna keep him this time? Gotta stop fighting. Us kids make mamas cry is all I'm saying. And I've been in the opposite side. I don't be crying. I told you to take a picture of me the last time I was in the backseat of the police car. Did you take that picture?
No, I did not take a picture.
Anyway, sorry.
Police car. Do you want to take another call?
Yeah.
I need a cry break.
You need a cry. Y'all, let me tell you, Michelle ain't never a big old heart. She be just upset. Listen. She be reading y'all comments saying, oh, so-and-so so sweet. I don't be reading nothing. This is about good as it gets.
You are crazy. You know that. Okay, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes.
Hello?
Caller 6241. You're on the line. Hello.
Hello?
Caller,
Hello,
are you?
can you hear me?
Oh, now we can. Hey, you there?
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Michelle and Josh.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm awesome. Listen, what's wrong, Michelle? Because I got on late. You wasn't smiling.
I'm going to give you a short little thing what's
Yeah,
going
I'll
on.
let Josh give it to you.
Okay, give me
I'm going to give you a short little cup of tea. So, her channel, once again, the titty hanging wearing Geo flagged her video once again and got trying to get the video taken down. So they're still doing the process of bullying her and trying to get her to be
They
silenced.
actually took it down, so it's like my third strike on YouTube.
Right.
But I guess normally YouTube would normally just snatch your account, but they gave me like 7 days. I filed the counter, so I guess they got to decide within the 7 days if they're going to delete my account. So there's a possibility it might be deleted, there's a possibility it might not. I don't know, but it's just messed up. I mean, honestly and truly, that's why I had stayed off of YouTube so long, because I was so disappointed, because it takes a lot to build a channel. You know what I'm saying? And like, I had built one when I first started blogging, and I had I used to go to all these video shoots, you know, and I used to be with Big Boy, Killer Mike, and I had all these different interviews and stuff, and I didn't save them anywhere either. And so I was posting them on YouTube, and I had like a good YouTube following. And, you know, one day, you know, I was at a video shoot, and I guess the music was copyrighted, and, you know, there was one flag, and then another one, and then another one. So I guess they had changed their little format, and that channel was deleted, and I never got it back, because at the time you didn't have the option to counter. Like now you can. And so anyway, long story short, I took so long coming back to YouTube because I was so disappointed in losing my account before. And even this time I lost this account because somebody was flagging my accounts for each of my videos for spam a few months ago, and I just got it back in January. So, and that's when I started doing, you know, the vlogs and started talking about different things, like even the housewives and stuff like that. So I was just, you know, slowly getting into YouTube. So now it's like, oh, here we go again. Somebody with a vendetta, and I gotta deal with this shit again. You know, and it's just you put so much work into something, and then to have somebody come and try to take it away, it's just tiring. That's all.
Right. So this is what after listening to you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
The people that's in the chat room, just like Team Mandingo, Mandog, whatever his name is, just like his people are over here reporting Michelle's page. Can we go and report his page? You know, an eye for an eye.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell you what to do or nothing, but
I know you can't tell me, but I'm telling you, it's me. I'm the one. Come for me. I don't have social media. I do you. I'm straight YouTube. That's number one. And number two, I was so excited to talk to you yesterday, right? I forgot to tell you. You see, thinking I mean, when you see how quiet he's been, he haven't said not one thing. So you know 9 times out of 10, he probably be on the show next week. I would not be surprised. Remember that I said this. Remember that.
So
John's
so shady. Talking about he gonna be doing real estate. He ain't gonna be on the show.
He be doing real estate classes.
He gonna be somewhere selling houses, child. He ain't got time to be on that show.
Did y'all see that video when he talking about he doing real estate?
Somebody brought it up yesterday.
I was just see-through. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me find out.
Child,
I'm so sorry that people, but you keep your head up, and they are just I can't be long because they was dragging me yesterday. Girl telling you to hang up the phone. John, hang her up. So no. But you keep your head up.
Thank you.
And just know you got some supporters out here. And hey, look, I'm a shooter. She May gonna make me make a Facebook or whatever it is, a podcast or whatever, and I go get it and come back with it. Michelle, I'm telling you.
I mean, like I said, they think, you know, because I'm humble, I'm weak. You know, I might be sensitive and stuff, but I'm a fighter, so don't worry, I'm gonna keep fighting.
Hey, well, you know what Beyonce say, stay humble.
Right.
You know what? That's why you're going to win. And if you do talk to Kaya, y'all stop even let her do what she's doing, and you do, and you know, play chess and not checkers.
Right. I mean, you were late coming on, but I've already talked to Kaya. We have connected, and I've been helping her with her YouTube channel. And I think I mentioned it earlier. ATLien is not Kaya. I know a lot of people thought it was Kaya. The only YouTube Kaya has is Kaya Motormouth TV. So I'm helping her. I'm dead serious. I was following it too, child. I thought it was Kaya, child. It wasn't Kaya. The people then commented up under my post, and I thought it was Kaya, child.
Glenda done made me die.
Cause like I told you, I don't know Kaya. I never met Kaya, so I didn't know if it was hers or not. But when they, was commenting, I was like, oh look, Kaya commented. Kaya liked my video, you know what I'm saying? But it's not her. And then, I even text her. Yeah, I even text her. I was like, wait a minute, let me to be clear, ATLien is not your video. She was like, no, it's run by some young gay guy. And she said the guy had been, catfishing people and stuff. So yeah, it's not her.
Oh wow. Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Well, I guess I'll be unsubscribing and she's at Motormouth.
Yes, go to Kaya Motormouth TV. That is hers, and that's where she'll be going live from as well. So if you go to her page, like I actually, like I said, I've been helping her with it. I put her little.
Did she make any money from that show? Did Kaya say she made any money
from what show?
From Queen's Court?
I didn't ask the question.
I'm gonna talk.
I don't ask the hard questions.
I'm asking.
I asked tomorrow.
Y'all know her pocketbook.
We're supposed to be getting together tomorrow. I'll ask tomorrow.
Yeah, to ask the hard questions, Josh. That's like me, cause
I'm old school nose. I need to know everything.
No, it was just my concern of the Instagram, the YouTube.
I'll do one of these. Well, you got on blue shirt. Yes. Well, why you got that blue shirt on?
Right. I'm like, oh, you got a new job? That's your new uniform? I'm all Michelle. No, I'm nosy.
Right.
I am nosy.
So Kaya Motormouth TV is where she'll be going. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for calling. We really appreciate it.
Wait. Let me tell you this real quick. Hey, listen. The element of surprise, the best surprise. Remember that.
You're right. I agree.
That's true.
Keep it on
you know. So, yes. You guys have a good night.
Thank
you. too.
I'm back in the chat.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the best callers.
I do. Hello, caller 8600.
Hi, Miss Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am blessed and highly favored.
Yes,
I am so glad to be speaking with you. I just wanted to say thank you. You and Josh, too. I'm so glad you have Josh right by your side.
Thank you.
But I also wanted to just thank you for just, not just standing in your truth, but just having the forethought to go out and actually get that trademark information and exposing the truth for all of us. We all needed to know that Kaya was in the right. You know what I mean?
I mean, it just didn't.
I had a feeling she was telling the truth.
We
you
all
just confirmed all of our intuition, and I appreciate that.
And we all watched the same video. Look, Maddie flagged that video to get it off my YouTube too, where Maddie was saying she wasn't a liar, and Nicki Minaj hit me up, and this person did this, and like my thing was, even when I saw it, if you go back to my video, then I did a video about it, and I'm like, Nicki Minaj don't impress me. Like, I know Will Packer. Like, I just felt like she was using too much smoke and mirrors. She was covering up something, So that's what made me dig deeper. And, that's the fake journalist in me.
When people start doing all those name dropping, especially in Atlanta, you always look at them side eye, because in Atlanta, if you're somebody, you know a lot of people. You know you have a lot of numbers and names in your phone. So when you start name dropping, you want to be like, wait a minute now, something about you ain't right already.
So when people want you to know who they know and who they working with and who they this, it's like, okay, girl, whatever. So anyway,
I appreciate you just following your intuition with that, though. It helped me follow mine, helped me trust my own. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I want to say also that I'm just the most surprised and shocked by Alex, because I remember him defending Candy from Sweet Addiction TV when Justin J was going after her, and how he went in on Stanky Dineva when he was trying to come for you. He even refrained from going in on Lady Nika when they were having that whole Vegas gate situation. So I expected so much more from him than to put out false equivalents like calling Timothy a it is the same thing as calling him a nigger. No, it's not. It's so totally different.
And the thing is, he didn't mention that to me during our phone conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't call him it but one time. Like they make it seem like I said it 10 times. I didn't call him a lot, but I never said it but that one time. And okay, and so I mean, my thing is Alex was pulling at straws, trying to like form this narrative as if she put the address out. Y'all should be outraged that she put the address out. Or
to lie about that too. Yeah. I was very surprised.
All of that.
I thought he had more moral conviction than that.
All of that.
But I also think that he was also swayed by stank ass Maddie, but also people in his circle like James Caldwell. He was putting it out there like Alex needs to be careful. When Alex wasn't the one who needed to be careful, you were the one who needed to be careful. But who knew? I appreciate you because I was subscribed apparently to the wrong people, and you telling the truth helped me trust my own intuition and helped me see some of these, wolves in sheep's clothing out here. So I had to rearrange my whole subscription list to people who are on the same frequency.
Yeah, I mean, my thing was I felt like
some moral code about themselves.
I feel like Alex is entertaining. Like that's why I started following him in the first place. I felt like he was talented, he was entertaining, whatever. The few times we talked on the phone.
Funny.
It's a little dry, corny, whatever. But the few times we talked on the phone, it is what it is. But that night when he totally flipped and went left on me, I called him out. I told you after we left the bar, and Josh was here. Because I put him on speaker. We was talking.
I told you to call him.
Yes. Because I was like, should I call him? He's like really online.
I'm like, no, call him.
And so I called him. And, we talked for a long time. And I thought he was high because he was yelling. And you kept saying my name. You kept saying I put my foot in the door. And I kept saying, like, you talked about it first. You talked about it on Periscope and told everybody she's telling the exact truth. That's exactly what happened. Like he said that. So that was like the only conversation we had about it. And I know that, through his Instagrams or whatever that he said he wanted to stay out of it. I respected that. But my thing was you had already told everybody the text came from you. And that was the only thing I was reiterating, that the text came from Alex. I didn't say Alex had anything to do with the text leaking. I didn't say, I didn't blame Alex for anything. So it kind of just threw me for a loop when all of a sudden he was going in on me for what? After you got a phone call from this Maddie man whore? Like, so it's like you totally flipped, like you thought Maddie was going to help you get somewhere or something. And I mean, if that's the case, then that's fine. But I mean,
good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that. You see how Maddie treats her friends. Like I'm
exactly.
And I didn't wipe him. Too. And I don't owe him nothing now. So, as far as me saying his name or whatever, hell, I played a phone conversation because I didn't trust him then and I recorded it. So that's why when I went online and I was just like, I'm hoping he does the right thing. I'm like, yeah, I got an ace in the hole because it's some things that he said that Maddie wouldn't want to hear. It's some things that he said that a lot of people wouldn't want to hear.
You.
But you know what I mean? Like, that's my point. Like, if I don't trust you, I don't trust you. And I didn't trust Alex because the way he flipped on me, it was done. We ain't friends. We ain't never been friends. I ain't never met this dude. So, of course, I'm going to be like, you're not going to smear my reputation. We're going to have a conversation, and I taped it, period. So, I mean, now it's out there. He know now that it's taped, whatever. But, like I said, I was just waiting to see what he was going to do.
You better lay low.
I was really going to waiting to see what he was doing. And the funny thing is, if you recall, the first thing he asked me, well, you want to go live and clear it up? No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like...
You cleared it up when you first mentioned it. Mm-hmm. You apologized right after you said his name.
No, but I'm saying it ain't even nothing.
You said his name.
It wasn't even nothing to clear up when it came to that address because I didn't leave no damn address, and it was like
that was a bold-faced lie on his part too. Again, where's his moral code? What happened? I'm so disappointed.
I was too. That's why
I was not disappointed.
I wasn't even gonna call her.
I told her.
I was just coming from the bar.
I told her, Josh.
I told her weeks ago. I told her weeks ago. I asked her. I told her. I was like, watch.
Some people were thinking that Alex had something to do with the
watch.
text leaking in the first place. Like, it was just too much. That's all. Like, why your number was blocked out and mine wasn't. Like, I didn't want to think that, but the way he flipped on me and stuff, it's like, well, damn, like, is that really what happened? Like, I don't know. So
we all go through it, and I am just encouraged by you staying encouraged. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I
Keep
appreciate it.
with the good fight, and I'm gonna be flagging all these motherfuckers.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Because I be doing
You
it
have a
too.
good night.
The thing is, I'm not even like a person. I'm not on YouTube. I don't watch anybody else stuff. Even after this, I never watch our own stuff. I don't watch nobody's stuff.
You know.
Y'all can say whatever they want to say. They can make videos about me. They can say, you got me in bondage. I saw somebody say that on the comments. You got me in bondage. I don't read none of your shit anyway, so you can say whatever you want to say about me because I don't care. Right, I'm the pocketbook, whatever. I need to be a Birkin bagger from the pocketbook. But I don't care. I don't care what anybody says about me whatsoever. I don't read y'all stuff and I don't watch y'all videos. Thank you so much for calling in, sweetheart.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a great night.
All right, you too.
You are currently the only person in
They
this
said, what did I tell her,
I done
Josh?
cleared everything. Hey. So I mean, I'll turn it off for now. If there are no other callers, I think I'd have covered the whole internet now. Shoot.
I just think it was all so funny how everything came together. It was just like I thought.
Really?
I thought.
What did you think? Like, why did you think
Alex
that?
was full of shit.
Really?
From the beginning, you know, I never liked his. I mean, I didn't know him personally. I always had a good spirit of discernment. Same with fucking that nigga. I jumped out.
Well, I mean, you know,
I jumped out there off that bandwagon way before y'all and everybody else did. I disappeared on y'all. I ghost. Once I see it, I'm out of here. I'm ghost.
I was right behind you.
Child, I was ghost. And I stopped dealing with everybody. I didn't see Michelle to death. I was like, out of here. I was like, oh, they can be friends. I'm out.
So, and I try, I always try to think positively about people.
You be thinking that too. You be thinking.
And I'm not too nice. I just feel like I'm like Anne Frank. Everybody is naturally good at heart. Like at the end of the day,
I think he's born full of shit.
I know, I don't. I feel like people go through things, and that's what makes them full of shit. But at the end of the day, they're good people.
You and I've been through some horrible shit. But
I have been through horrible shit.
That don't mean we gonna go and be horrible to other people.
You're on hold, Amazing Grace. You're not on hold. I don't see you on here. I'm the only person on the call.
Call back, Amazing Grace.
Amazing. Child, everybody tea is on Lipstick Alley. Lipstick Alley claim they got my tea. Lipstick Alley ain't got no tea. I love reading it occasionally though. Somebody smell like pickles. Y'all, it's crazy. I like Sean. I do. I've listened to a little bit of Sean, but Sean ain't gonna throw Alex under the bus because that's his real life friend. And I can respect that.
I can't. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
I mean, he knows who it is.
Okay, maybe this is your Amazing Grace.
Hello, this 6241. Oops. Hello. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on.
Hello?
You there? Can you hear me?
Michelle, I'm sorry. I hate to have you guys here, but I have a question because I'm not just all in these YouTube tweets like that. I'm over here trying to flag a couple of these videos, and I'm in some instructions.
You did what?
She needs some assistance.
Oh, so you want me to guide you on how to flag a video?
I'm asking, are you hypothetically or allegedly?
Hypothetically, if I was gonna flag a YouTube, are you on YouTube? Hypothetically, allegedly.
Yes, ma'am. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, if I was on YouTube and I was to flag a video, are you on your phone or on a computer?
I'm on my phone. Do I need to be on my computer?
Are you in the YouTube app or are you in a browser?
The browser. No, the app.
Okay, if you're in the app and hypothetically you wanted to flag a video, you would go to the video. Hypothetically, there are three dots at the top on the right hand side. Hypothetically, and then you could go from there.
Hypothetically, there are three dots.
You still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hypothetically, that's what you do.
I'm hypothetically filing directions to a T.
And the rest is history. Do you see what else you can read for yourself? The rest to do. I'm not gonna lead you to the water now.
And I'm drinking. I'm thirsty.
Okay, squad. I see you. Thank you so much. Hypothetically. 6332.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for calling. Where are you calling from?
Oh my God, I got through.
Yeah.
It's me, Miss Michelle, Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace. Hey, girl, what's up?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me turn my computer down.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Amazing Grace is my favorite, honey. Amazing Grace you put that little Boosie picture. Huh?
Let me tell you guys. First of all, let me just say, Michelle, I am so proud of you. You stay strong. I know it is hard. I know it is. But there is going to be a light at the tunnel. I promise you. You just got to stick in it. We all got your back. And like Nene said, you never win playing dirty. So you just keep being the sweet person you are. And I'm telling you, it's all going to work out. That's number one.
Thank you.
You hear me?
Yes, I appreciate you so much.
And I want to say, hey, guys.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Thank you.
Look, Amazing Grace, I'm still mad at you for putting that picture of Lil Boosie in my damn DMs that morning.
You said what?
I'm still mad at you for putting that picture of Lil Boosie in my DMs. You know who look... We said we was gonna do a side by side, but I'm like, I ain't gonna be petty. I'm not gonna be petty. But yeah, that's the new code name for that person. I'm not gonna give them no shine. Their name is Lil Boosie. They look just like Lil Boosie.
Don't give that person no time because they are a hater. Anybody that tries to count your goddamn money is a certified, bona fide hater. What does she care that you get in your dog's room? Who does that? Who worries about that?
Right.
Like. So, okay, this is what I really called about. The Maddie Mob and Alex. I believe that, I'm going to start with Alex first with his messy ass. Okay? Alex he wants to be famous so bad that he sells his soul to the devil to get what he wants, but he never gets it. He never gets the fame. He's never going to be on TV. He's never going to be have his podcast. You know why? Because when you do dirty stuff like how he do and flip-flop and befriend people just to make yourself better, you're never going to win that way. Right. And you guys will surely see everything I'm telling you. He's never going to get far being like that. Right. Ever. And I'm saying it now. Ever. You don't think that people in the industry ain't low-key watching all the
trust me, they are. You know, I got a lot of industry friends. They are. A lot of people are watching a lot of things. And I work with a lot of networks. You know, I work with VH1. I work with Bravo. I work with a lot of networks. And so, trust me, they see stuff. So
they see. So, Alex just F'd himself for all that stuff that he started. And I really believe that Maddie bribed him with some money to go on live.
I think,
really do.
Honestly,
I really do.
I think that Maddie bribed him with by a possibility of him being on the show Monday. And when he found out that he wasn't going to be on the show, you notice he deleted all that stuff.
I do. I believe.
And I think that's what happened.
You know what? I want to say something, and I haven't came out with all the tea that I have on Madison, but after she posted my picture on her page on Instagram, what happened was she came back. She didn't show everybody the full conversation that I had with her. So she ended up DMing me another message, and then we went back and forth a lot. And Madison has this type of personality that she comes at you real hard. Like she do something real fucked up to you. And then she wants to, after she's done something fucked up to you, she wants to come back and try to get you on her team.
because she thought by posting me and saying that I said we the women is done with her. She wanted, everybody to say hee hee ha ha, no they're not, whatever.
But then so
the
many people were
reality was
co-signing
that the women was done.
Mm-hmm.
The women was done with her, so she gonna message me and try to be nice this time.
Mm-hmm.
She was all in my DMs, little old me, trying to explain herself to little old me, and I still have all the messages, and she was trying to be all nice and try to sway me to kind of go with her, but I wasn't falling for her.
Mm-hmm.
You can't play me, okay? So you can say everything you want to say. You can try to sway me to understand you and feel sorry for you and everything. I'm going to let you talk. I'm going to let you dig your own grave.
Right.
And I'm just as dirty as you, bitch, because I saved every fucking message. So if she want to play with me, she can play. That's all I have to say about that. Okay?
I already know about you in these DMs, honey.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, Miss Michelle, you know you are my sweetheart to the end. You know I got your back.
I
Okay?
appreciate
I'll
you.
just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. Okay? The third and last thing I want to say is about the Maddie Mom. Michelle and Josh. They molded.
They what?
They molded. They are so.
Oh.
They are so molded.
Mm-hmm.
They are so molded. All that stuff they were talking. That show was a
hot ass mess.
A hot city.
Yes.
They are molded. I want you to hear my words. They are molded, corroded. They motherfucking booties have exploded. No pun intended.
Not the booties exploded. Oh my God. Oh my God. Child.
Oh Lord, I just had to get that out. I'm sorry. I just had to get that out.
That was funny.
Yeah, because they've been trying to clown Kaya, but Kaya did very well on her own. Like, and you had production
wait.
and go ahead.
Wait, listen. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get off. But now some of the Maddie fans, now all of a sudden, they rolling with Kaya now. Now they feeling Kaya. Kaya won last night. Y'all so flip-flop, wishy-washy. Y'all don't know if y'all coming or going.
Right.
I'm done with these fans that, I mean, it's just, no loyalty at all.
Right.
Stick with who you going to stick with.
Right.
Okay, because I've been sticking who I'm sticking with.
Right.
So that's just what it is. And they can hate me. That don't bother me. None of that stuff bothers me.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, Michelle, keep being the good person that you have been. And I'm telling you, I know this. It's going to work out. It's going to work out.
Thank you.
It is. I promise you. It's going to work out. So I'm going to let the next callers go. But I just wanted to show you some love.
Thank you,
Thank you
Amazing
so
Grace.
much, Amazing Grace.
You know I appreciate you, girl.
And Josh, you are so cute. Everybody thinks you are just the cutest thing.
Thank you guys so much.
Josh ugly.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Night.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay, night.
Bye.
Good night.
Hello, 8855.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. How you? Where are you calling from? What's your name?
I'm calling from Indiana.
Hey,
And my
Indiana.
name is Jen.
Indiana. Hey.
And I just wanted to let you know that I've been, I'm sorry?
I said, hey, Indiana.
Hey, Josh, how are you?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm great. I just wanted to let you know that I've been following this whole thing since it started, and I've been behind you ever since. And, I just hope that it gets better. I know it probably seems like it's getting worse, but I believe it'll get better. And it was one thing that, I noticed about, the whole thing when it was about when you had referred to T.S. Madison as a he. Now, I'm with you on the terminology and whatnot. But it made me think back to when she was he.
I know,
was
I
on
understand.
Court, and how sometimes they would, I know they were joking, but it's still the same thing. They would a lot of times call heterosexual men Miss Thing or she, or sis, trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
So why is that fine? But then when it's done to you, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's a big deal. And then she made that big public announcement about Wendy Williams last night, trying to explain, this is, I'm not
misgendering. This is jokes.
Yeah. Now, why would you have to say that? You know, I don't know. It just seemed all funny to me. It's like when it's done to you, it's this big it's this big deal, and then but when you do it, it's not a big deal.
Right. I agree. It's a lot of
The
hypocrisy.
whole LGBT community want to beat you up or, go off on you and whatnot. But I don't know. I just hate the double standards and the hypocrisy, and I just want you to know that I'm behind you, and just keep your head up. There's a lot of other bloggers out here that's also behind you. I know one of the other ladies had mentioned her last night, Lexi.
Okay. Yes. Yes. She called in.
She on it like she. Yeah, I heard it last night. She be on it too. She do a lot of what do you call it? Investigation. I'm sorry.
Oh, investigating.
A lot of investigating.
Yeah.
Right. And so she seems to be all King Michelle as well. So you guys just keep your head up. Josh, keep having her back like you've been doing.
I got you.
Let somebody else talk.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you for calling. I appreciate you. Really do.
All right, thank you. Good night.
Good night.
How many more calls we gonna take? You wanna take the rest?
Yeah, we're gonna take the rest.
Okay. I want to eat my wings.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, calling
Don't put them in the
912.
oven.
How you doing? Where you calling from?
I'm good, Michelle. How are you and Josh and Zills tonight?
Oh, we good.
We're good. We're
Zill's
good.
in there cutting and slashing and typing. I see
Zill's
him.
in there flirting.
I see
Zills,
him.
this ain't your sex chat line.
You know it is. Zill's getting dates and everything. Ain't no telling what Zill's doing.
Girl, you need to put that crown on and hold up your head because a queen always stands alone.
Hello.
That's what it is.
I hear you. I'm right here. And queens help other queens too
And
now. So I'm,
And that's how you know you're a queen.
Right.
When you are on your own, when there's no one else supporting you, nobody but you and God. You take that, you keep your head up, and you let the haters hate because you're doing something right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I will keep my head up. I will. But, like
you
I
are
said, it
definitely doing something right. And I'm going to tell you, I went into that Queen Supreme Court last night. I lasted 2 minutes. Didn't post any comments. It was a complete disaster. I'm like, oh, no. No.
That was horrible.
That was horrible. And that's what they're mad about. Those people the fans were arguing with each other in the chat room.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was bad because one person said, this is okay, but can you turn up the volume level? And it all of a sudden, this woman was attacked. She was dragged. All she asked was for a clearer audio.
Uh-huh.
So it's not you. It's not everybody else.
I agree.
It's those individuals who chose to engage in that type of behavior. Girl, you ain't got to do that. You've been doing this for years.
You're right. That's my point. Like, that's why I'm like, girl, like, leave me alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just leave me alone, girl. Just leave me alone. Like, I just don't understand. Like, even the stuff that they doing with Kaya, while they sitting there saying, we're not going to speak on Kaya, that's not, I wish her well and all this, you still doing a little underhanded shit behind the scenes, so, yeah, I'll say more about it at a later date,
This reminds me of Real Housewives when all those years Phaedra did all that stuff that was underhanded. And at the end, because, Phaedra, all that stuff underhanded.
Yeah. Behind
the scenes for years. And people called her out for years. And
Allegedly.
then finally, she got busted and dragged off the show.
Allegedly.
True tea.
Well, my parents always said, never listen to what a person says. Look at what they do.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Exactly. So, like I said, like a lot of the stuff I was saying was being proven just by the things that their actions over the past couple of weeks. Like, it is what it is. So,
it has been horrific. It's been horrible. It's made me very nauseated to look at this. There's enough money out here in these streets for everybody.
Yep.
No one needs to step on anyone else's toes to get a coin.
I agree. I totally agree. So, I mean, I just wish that they felt the same way. Like I told you, the internet is to infinity. So, there's a space for everybody. Just do you. Like, I just feel like everybody, the audience is vast and broad. I don't understand why. Like, I ain't fighting for nobody else's coins, nobody else's audience. I ain't even checking for nobody else's numbers, what they making. I'm not doing that. So, I was shocked when people were doing it to me. And I'm like, dude, like, I don't know, whatever. I ain't even go there. And I've been accused
No, you know what? That's the way it is. And even the brand ambassador
of stealing
Bill
stuff.
told me, Sharon, you're going to have everybody coming from your neck because you're saying something that people don't want to hear. And that's where you are, Michelle.
Yeah.
Just stand it and say, okay, I said something people didn't want to hear, but I'm still standing this because it's the truth.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's where you have to go with it. You're not going to lose anything. If anything happens, you're going to gain more subscribers.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I agree.
So stand strong. I'm praying for you, my dear, and I'll talk to you soon. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll be in your master class for blogging.
Yay! Thank you. I think it'll be a good class. I can't wait to get started. But I gotta
I can't either. I'm over here on bated breath out here in California. Like, what's she gonna do? When they gonna start? When they gonna start?
Give me a little time now. Just trying to get over this little hump, But yeah, we gonna get it. We gonna get together. Zill's fussing me all the time. Oh, you working on that instead of this? I'm like, that I am but one person. I ain't even worked on the site yet. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm doing some of everything. So it's coming. Trust.
Honey, your friend Zill sent me an email saying I need 10 articles.
Tell him to write 5 of them for you.
I'm not the only one.
Tell him to write 5 of them for you, child. Because, shoot, I mean, Zills know how long it be taking to write articles. It takes some time. Like, that's why that housewife post, I was so exhausted after writing it.
Hey, Mary Williams.
So, anyway, but yeah.
Thank you so much for calling. We really appreciate it.
All righty, you guys take care.
Thank you.
And hang in there. A queen always can stand on her own.
Amen.
Michelle, you're a queen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Proudly.
I will. Thank you, and you do the same.
All righty, bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh my goodness. Am I really on?
You're on.
Is this thing on?
Yes.
This thing is working.
Turn your sound down a little bit because you're gonna experience a little echo. Turn it down so we can chit.
Do you hear an echo?
Now we don't.
Okay, listen. Michelle.
Yes.
Michelle, my baby. Come out and play with me.
Ooh.
Michelle, I love you.
Love you too. Where you calling from, first of all? We didn't even exchange names yet.
Houston.
You were already...
Houston.
All right, Houston, Texas in the house. Hey, Texas.
Get it.
I heard some sexy men in Texas, honey. I need to come to Texas.
Listen. Michelle, and yes, I agree with the other callers that broke down. Your smile is wonderful.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Keep it up. Keep it up, Mama. And Josh, oh my goodness.
Hey,
That
boo.
little lanky, big beef man. Baby. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it out.
I got you.
I don't see what y'all
We see each other. We see each other.
Listen, Michelle, get a plan together. We see each other. Listen, get a plan together, Michelle.
No, trust me. I got a plan. Trust me.
You got the plan?
You know, like...
Okay, I need you to go from 1 to 10 and check it off.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm doing it. Getting it done every day.
Okay. You know, I understand.
I'm just trying to stay focused. That's all. I'm just trying to stay focused. And it's really hard to stay focused when you got bullets coming, every single time. You think everything's died down, then here come another bullet. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm trying to stay focused.
I understand.
Because if I was still
But
throwing
Michelle,
rocks, if I was still doing, it would be different. But at the end of the day, like, only thing I do, I come on and just talk. And then it's like, why are you still talking? Why are you still, like, what am I doing to you? Like, I'm not, like, dragging you. I'm not doing nothing. So, people have been talking about me online every day this week too. You know what I'm saying? What if I was going up under everybody damn post and flagging they post? Like it's just ridiculous. Like, how would you be productive doing that? So I just feel like they're wasting their opportunity by focusing on me and Kaya. Like, what is you doing?
Child, somebody said I look like that guy code lizard.
all I'm saying, Michelle, is just I want you to get that list out and check off 1 to 10. Hey, I got this done, I got that done, and execute your plan. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And just get it done.
Yes.
And don't let anything or anyone push you to the side.
Yes.
Get your plan together and execute it.
Yes. Thank you so much. I will. I plan on it.
Okay.
Thank you.
We love you so much.
Oh, and I love y'all. I really do. And I appreciate all the support. I'm just so shocked. Like, oh my God, there's really supporters out there. This is great.
But sure. I mean, the numbers should speak for itself.
Well, but the numbers, there's haters in the numbers too. So, you see some of the comments and I be like cutting them down before they get too far. But they all be up under my post saying little crazy shit. So, it's that. So I just expected that as well. So, yeah, I know I got the squad and I know I got the people who care about me and I appreciate all of y'all, but I know I got the people who don't care about me too. So, it's a good balance. They in here too watching.
Niggas and flies, I do despise. The more niggas I see, the more I like flies. That's my granddad used to say.
What you give your attention to is what matters.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You're right. And like I said, I'm just building my brand and my business. That's all I'm focusing on is keeping everything going. You know what I mean? Keeping everything going.
All the millionaires, they float above. Mm-hmm. They in the clouds. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. I do.
They not down on with the rest of the folks. They in the clouds. They focusing. They up above.
They fly above.
You know what I mean? They see above all of that stuff.
Yes, I agree.
All right.
Thank you so much for calling in.
I love you and the big man. Hey, Josh.
Hey, baby.
Oh, you just called for Josh. Let me scoot over, honey.
All right, thank you.
Babe, thank you so much.
Thank you. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. So listen, this should be, hopefully that's that lady that's calling in. You can answer. I don't know how to answer.
It's answer.
Hello?
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 Hey, how you doing?
All right, and you?
Good. Well, you want to say you kept trying to call in?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm good. You got in. What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Cassandra. I'm calling from Louisiana.
Woo, woo, Louisiana. We had another call from Louisiana tonight.
Hey, did you say Cassandra?
Hey, how you doing,
Hey. Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome. I was just calling in to let you know, girl, I've been watching this Queen Court drama and all this stuff that's been going on, and I've kind of just been, neutral, even in my commentary with you. I've been just neutral to the situation, but as of yesterday, I think I reached a conclusion as of yesterday because that show was a mess. And then when I think she just added the Supreme, and then I woke up this morning and I seen that they said something about she tried to block your YouTube page and then Kaya's page and then shut down. Mm-hmm. I'm like, now Maddie's playing dirty now. Mm-hmm. And I just can't deal with nobody like that. And I just want you to just know, keep doing your thing. Remain humble, girl, and don't even, respond to that bullshit because you're better than that. And, don't worry about it. That karma will kick their ass because that's just the best payback that you could ever have, baby. Just sit back, pop your popcorn, get your Coca-Cola, your blunt, honey, and just sit back and watch it, honey. Let go and let God.
Thank you so much.
Just keep doing your thing, and I support it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I really do.
All right, girl. It's nice talking to you. All right, Josh.
Good night, darling.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.
Stop flirting.
No, but listen.
Good night.
I want you. People are asking for some
Currently the only
housewife
person in
tea.
this conference.
Oh, wait. Turn the music down. Let me hang up the call. We ain't taking no more calls.
The people want some housewife tea.
Okay.
Spill it. I know your phone been blowing up. I know you don't got emails and calls and texts. Spill it.
Didn't I already spill it? What
I don't know. I ain't going through your phone unless you want me to.
What about Kenya being pregnant or maybe possibly being pregnant?
You think she is?
I don't think she is, but she might be. I mean, the thing is with women, I mean, we're women. You can't tell a woman she ain't pregnant. If she say she pregnant until 8-9 months from now, we see she ain't pregnant. Like it ain't no way for us to say she ain't pregnant if she say she is.
Well, I told you about.
I mean, we can say we're doubtful, but
did you do any research and dig into the quad stuff?
no.
Because everybody's up there asking, like, what about the Married to Medicine and Dr. G stuff or whatever? Did you hear he went back to the hotel with a woman and, they was trying to, expose him and, extort him and whatever?
Go ahead, tell the story.
I mean, that's just what we know. I want you to make some phone calls.
But the thing is, Dr. G and Quad weren't even living together, so I don't even care if he was in a hotel with another broad because they've been living apart for so long. I'm sure she got a man at her apartment. You don't think so? Or a woman?
Okay. If y'all didn't catch that, you're slow.
Yeah, about that.
Who's going on YouTube and talking now?
I do enjoy the company of these 240 people versus the haters. I really do share it, and I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate the love. We can sit here and chit-chat all night. I mean, I do want to eat my chicken in a minute and watch The Walking Dead. No, it's going to be warm. Oh, you
yeah. Oh, you
First
don't
you
have enough
didn't
yet.
want
Well, you
none.
better eat your nachos. Let me eat the rest of your chicken.
Oh my God, you're so greedy.
When a man is hungry.
Quiet place for the body. Look, I don't know what she do, but that's what the people say. I don't know what. I never seen Quiet. I don't know what she do.
If I was
I
drinking,
wrote
I'd tell
if you
some
was
stuff.
read, it's on straight from the A.com. I wrote a post about Quad and look, I'm gonna put the link in here. I wrote a post about Quad and Dr. G. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. I need to do this. Living apart. Back many months ago. That's it right here. Yep, that's it right here. On December 27th. See, I be dropping tea. Y'all don't be paying attention. And I don't even watch the damn show. I dropped this tea back in December. And if you click the link, it'll go to it.
Simone and her husband been divorced.
They were separated and living apart. Josh got an ass whooping appointment. No nonsense. What you and Josh over there
We
doing?
about to kick ass.
Oh, okay.
Simone and her husband, Dr. Simone and her husband been split up. When when they bought those separate houses, they had already split up then.
And Curtis and Dr. Jackie, they've been back together. They've been back together since like December, I think it was.
Right.
Let me see. So if you read straight from the A on the daily.
What do you think about Neffy's letter to Keisha? I got a lot to say about that.
Oh, she hit me up on DM.
Who, Neffy did?
Yeah.
About what girl she said, Joe? Spill it.
She just said thank you.
Thank you for writing the letter. Thank you. She did that today?
Letter. Yeah. And I was just like, you welcome. I mean, and that's the
Hey Wanda.
The link for the Dr. Jackie and her husband. Did they finalize the divorce? I don't think Simone has finalized the divorce. I know they have filed, but I don't think they. This isn't Curtis's first time cheating on Jackie. How you know, Jade? I don't know. Josh, they want to know. The people want to know.
About Keisha and her sister?
About Neffy. Neffy wrote an open letter to Keisha and said that she was sorry and she don't know why that they were estranged and she just wished that things were different. And I guess she was just getting it off her chest.
No, what she's getting off her chest is she's getting evicted from this hotel off of 280 over there where you go to the diet place at. That Marriott hotel over there right by No, I know somebody who worked there literally is putting her out. He the manager of that place. You know, when I told you got the hotel discount, she's getting put out. As of yesterday, they was putting her ass out.
Allegedly.
No, I know. They putting her ass out. That's why she want to reach out. She needs some extended stay money. So I miss my sister
Was she
too.
by herself?
Yeah, her and the
Don't
man
she
ain't
have
together.
kids?
She got the kids, and them was extended stay. Frankie around here walking up and down Peachtree.
I
trying to
thought
look.
Frankie was pregnant at one point by that little young boy she was with.
Frankie is.
I know she 100, but she was for real.
Literally correct.
I don't know. Look, y'all, that family is so dysfunctional. So I mean, I'm not surprised at nothing that I hear about kids. They really need their TV jobs back because they were so entertaining back on the BET.
I missed that. I missed that show.
Yeah, the Frankie and Neffy show and the Keisha Cole show. But they kept trying to get back on TV after that, and they never did.
And Keisha needed to. I don't know why Keisha jumped off like she had so much better to do because she be selling cassettes down there at the Red Martini.
Keisha was with Keisha be, dating ballers and stuff.
Just because you date ballers and stuff, they come broke after season 2. So, I mean, that ain't going to last long. They just like her with her money. Gone.
This conversation is going left.
She couldn't even make it on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, Neffy talked about, here's the letter right here. Hold on, I'm going to give you a link to it. What about Neo saying about his past?
I think Neo should go on with his hairline.
No, I think at some point men change. Like he may not have been
nobody gives a shit.
But he may not have been a good man for Manetta. But I think he might be a good man for his new wife.
Well, I have the whole different
and
opinion
that
of
sucks
Manetta.
for Manetta, but
does it?
I mean, especially if she got her tubes tied on the strength of Neo.
Look, if you dating a man and he telling you to go and get your tubes tied when you can just easily be on birth control or whatever, you the damn fool. Don't blame him.
But if they were in a committed relationship,
you tell the man
they were about
you take the money from the surgery.
Wait.
Okay.
They were about to get married. They had two kids.
Mm-hmm.
They had most couples want a boy and a girl.
Mm-hmm. They had a boy and a girl.
They had a boy and a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they had a discussion and said, we don't want any more kids. We got our boy and our girl.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I want, instead of him getting a vasectomy.
Which she should have got. She should have said, I get my tubes tied, you get a vasectomy. So we'll both schedule our appointments at the same time. What young woman is dumb enough, knowing how these relationships last and don't last in the entertainment industry?
But they were engaged and stuff.
People be married for 20 years and get divorced. Do you think this young girl, but what, she got her tubes tied on her own because that girl loves to be out in the street. She won't miss a popcorn opening in Atlanta.
Look, you can't be talking about all these people I know.
I don't give a damn about that girl. I see her all the time. And she is, if
Manetta is so sweet.
Sweet.
She live right down the street.
I know, but if you say I'm opening up a IKEA bag store, she's there taking pictures on the thing. I'm at the IKEA bag. Thank you, IKEA, for giving me a bag. That girl love to be out in the street. Now, I'm telling you, she must got good child support money for a nanny because she's always out in the street. She may be your friend. She may be nice. And maybe she's very sweet, but she's always out in these streets. She ain't missing a party.
You out in the streets too. So
but ain't got nobody's kids. She got them tubes tied for her own good, but she got them tied up for Neo. She's a fool. I would tell her, you want my tubes tied, then you put some hair transplants in your scalp. We both want something we can't get.
We talk about Neo and Manetta and the whole tube tie situation and how, that song Good Man is really, I really like it. And so he was like promoting the song and people start going in on him because they like, you don't even know what a good man is. You made this girl do da-da-da. And so then he clapped back and wrote this long ass diatribe on Instagram.
I think the only people who know Neo's are people that are on Instagram because he can be walking in Target and wouldn't nobody pay him no money.
They would.
I have seen
Neo is an international pop star.
To outside the United States and outside of Atlanta, but if he walk his ass in Neiman Marcus or Walmart over there on High Mill Road, we ain't gonna pay him no mind. Just like we ain't pay Young Jock or Little Jeezy no mind the other night.
His name is Young Jeezy.
Little Jeezy, Big Jeezy, whatever. We ain't pay him no mind. Did we pay him any mind?
No, because we see him all the time.
Okay.
It's Jeezy. It's Jay Jenkins.
Mr. Jenkins.
Jay.
Whatever. We won't pay you no mind.
Just like Antoine Patton. It's Twan.
Who Antoine Patton? Who that?
My baby daddy. Big boy.
Oh.
So, anyway.
Yeah, Neo. She's a fool to get her tubes tied. How old is she? She's still in her 30s, right?
Why are you calling people a fool?
Why would you get your tubes tied?
Because they were in a committed relationship. they had a conversation and they agreed together that she would have this permanent procedure because they didn't want to have kids. They were going to spend the rest of their lives together. And I understand you're like thinking, okay, we ain't going to be together. But maybe she thought they were going to be together. Big Boy is not divorced. He's married to Charlita. Hey, Charlita girl. But he's still my baby daddy in my head. I love me some Big Boy. I like Drake too.
You just
But
like
I
that
always
music.
like,
She just love hood music. She love hood music. And people that take it to California.
You don't stop talking about California. This is not about California. But anyway, you guys, I think, oh shoot, he is not there. Why is he sitting right here?
That Storm Biggie's a punk. The wind blowing, he go take his bed right up next to her. He's supposed to be protecting you, and he's sitting here hiding and running up underneath you. That ain't no real
He
dog.
was up under my feet. He just woke up. He mad. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much.
Y'all like Tamar bald head?
Of your support. Now you want to talk about Tamar's head?
Yeah, I want to know that y'all like Tamar. Somebody said something about Tamar. I want to know that y'all like her bald head.
Let me see if somebody.
All your posts are down.
What posts? If somebody didn't report in my Instagram, child, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Let me go look. What posts y'all talking about? My Instagram's still up. Let me go to my straight from the A.
Go to YouTube.
All of your links are taken down. What links y'all talking about? Oh, the links I sent. Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay. So if you just go to straightfromtheA.com, they're on the front page. So on the front page right now is the recap. The recap that I did is very lengthy. And then there's the Neo about the good man, Keisha Cole, and then about Kenya being pregnant. So all of that I wrote about, earlier this week. So you go to straightfromtheA.com, just go directly to the site. You'll see all of those posts. So I know when I posted on here, I guess the link is taken out some kind of way. But anyway, you guys, I appreciate all of the support and positive energy. I will be back tomorrow.
She does have an app for Straight From That.
Yes, there's an app. If you log in from, I guess it's like iPhone app though. You can when you bookmark it, it saves it as an app, or when you log into it, it comes up as the WordPress app, or it should if you're on a Android or iPhone. But I appreciate y'all squad, Jay, Diva, Lanina, everybody, Drama Queen, Too Petty, No Nonsense, Shay, Norty, Upshaw, all y'all, Wanda, Sharon, everybody. I really do.
Glenda,
everybody who called in, all of the callers today. Biggie said thank you.
Riri,
I say thank you.
Gemini, Levels. Some of y'all think I can't read it well to pronounce, but no, I see you and I appreciate you.
Biggie said thank you. I said thank you. Zill said thank you if he hadn't got your phone number or whatever. And yeah, too blessed to be stressed. You're right, Denise.
Well, y'all keep it entertained.
And we'll be back tomorrow. No, we'll be back tomorrow. And I have another update for you tomorrow. So good night, you guys. Bye. Don't you touch my food.
Bye, y'all.
Don't you touch my food.
It's time for me to get some of her wings now.
Don't you touch my food.
She got what's the name?
What? We match. Look, we match.
Who, you and the dog?
Yeah.
That's some white people shit. Come on, Biggie. Let me tie you around outside. This is what dog belongs. Come on.